Hey, Dave Petrie here. This is my top 5 reasons why you're going to want to jump on Ooma Office right away. Okay, reason number 1. You could actually work anywhere on any device. As you can see, I totally just moved into my living room from out in my garden. I can still work no problem. This goes for being in the office, sitting at my desk, or sitting in a line at Starbucks, whatever. There's different ways to get all your business calls using Ooma Office and applications like it. I can use just my regular desk phone, which I have like at work. That's sitting on my desk, get all my calls that way as soon as I leave. I could use the smartphone app, or as I'm doing right now, I'm actually using a desktop app on my laptop where I can make calls rolling around anywhere there's Wi-Fi in my house. So that's what I'm doing now. So imagine how productive that can be for people when you get stuck in shelter in place, or people want more work-life balance and they've got a sick kid or whatever. It can really be handy and make you super, super productive. So number 2, easy to implement, use, and contract free. So basically, a lot of people get intimidated by something like this, thinking it's really technical and really difficult. You don't need, nobody's going to come program anything. There's no actual phone system, nothing like that. The phones are about as hard as ordering office supplies. Literally, they come in the mail, you take them out of the box, plug them in the internet, they do the rest. And then you just jump online to a website, tell Ooma where you want the phone calls to go via a little point and click, and you're done. That's it. It's literally designed for people with no technical experience. It's fantastic. It's contract free, so add somebody if you want, take off somebody if you want, never have to worry about being penalized. Ooma's just going to bill you for whatever you're using at the end of the month. Okay, that's it. Super, super easy. Now, all the good stuff that comes with a hosted VoIP system is all these amazing advanced features. I won't get into why and how. I did that in another video, but let me just list out a few things for you. Number 1, all your voicemails, all your faxes, they're all going to be emailed directly to you as soon as people leave a message. So no need to give out your cell phone numbers and all that kind of stuff. You've got one centralized place. If people call your desk, it'll ring your desk and your cell at the same time. All these different things that make you super efficient and productive. Also, all your calls will be logged and recorded with like who you talk to, time duration, all that. So if you're like a lawyer or a consultant or somebody bills out your time, or if you just want to see how effective some advertising effort was, you'll have all that information on your fingertips just jumping on the website. So that is really, really cool. And then one of my favorites is Ooma blocks over 2 million robocall and spam phone numbers. So all these sketchy telemarketing calls and scams and all that kind of stuff you probably get at work, all that will disappear overnight because Ooma's actually going to block those phone numbers. When they see that's the call coming in, it'll block it before it even hits your desk. So you're not even going to hear it. It's not even going to ring. It's awesome. All right, number 4. This is really important right now, business continuity. So obviously, people have to be a little more cognizant of their efficiencies right now. We talked about how you can be efficient out of the office. Now let's talk about in the office. The Achilles heel of VoIP systems has always been if the internet goes out, you're hosed, your phones work over the internet, and so you're out of luck. Ooma came out with something called Ooma Connect, which is an on-premise little device that actually makes sure that both you have a backup for your internet, and also you can literally be in the middle of a phone call and your internet goes out and you wouldn't even notice. You're going to continue to talk with your clients or whatever because it has a second route out via cell towers. It's actually an amazing little product, and we can implement that right there on site at your office. So I'm really, really stoked about that, and Ooma's the only one that can do that. And then lastly, number 5, and this is really a shocker to most people, is cost savings. A lot of people look at something like this because you're really going from a 1984 junky car to a Tesla. So you figure it's going to be a lot more expensive, but it's actually cheaper in most cases than what you're doing now. Traditional phone service is kind of expensive, and these guys, you pay by the license, and your monthly cost is typically between 20 and 40% cheaper than what you're paying now. So you don't have to worry about a budget. They could even have the phones come with the service and a bunch of other ways to be creative about it. Don't worry about that. Don't let that stop you from looking into it. It's actually an amazing system. And there you go. So like I said, stop doing business like it's 1986. You're out of excuses. Half the country has been using this, and trust me, they are not the half that was stressing out when they couldn't have people go into the office to do their job. So jump on this now while you got a chance. It's an amazing product, and it's a great technology, and it will get you on your way to having workers and employees seamless, whether they're in or out of the office, which is the ultimate goal, because things are changing. Okay, so that's it for now. So cheers. Talk to you soon.